Welcome to Alice version 2. This video is going to show you the difference in how to use your agents because they've changed just a little bit. Let me show you how. You still access your agents via the big blue button up here. And what we will have is we'll have them separated. There's a little divider line you'll see there. And you will have system agents, and we will have specific agents that are standard for your industry. And then down below, we'll have your personal agents. This will be where your chief of staff agent lives. If you make any additional agents or we build agents for you, that's where they will live. Now, the big difference is we kind of got in the habit of making a new chat every time that we started on a new topic. So you'd go into history, you'd make a new chat, and you'd do a piece of work. We no longer need to do that. The way the memory works is that we now really only need one chat per agent. So your chief of staff, you can do all your work in chief of staff, and the memory will capture all of it. So days, even weeks old information, that memory is now in that system, in that one chat. So we'd encourage you to be able to do all of your work in one agent. So if you're doing work in your chief of staff agent, all your chief of staff work gets done in that. If you're doing legal work, do everything in one legal thread. If you're doing marketing work, do it all in one thread. This is going to really optimize the memory. We've also moved things around. As you can see over here, the agents are now accessed here. And in the agent management panel, you will see that there's Alice agents and there's personal agents. And some of the agents won't give you access to the coding any longer. And that's because they're a system agent. We don't want you to mess with them. Your personal agent can go in here. And of course, you can still add an agent here. And there's actually an agent building process built into this now, which I will show you in another video. So for the moment, one agent, one thread. That's really going to make a difference. History, if you still want to do different chats and folders for history, it's over here. You can find that here. We still have our folders. You can make a new folder or a new chat from here. You can click on a folder and it will drop down, and you can still name, rename, and move these chats around here. But what you'll notice here, I've got my work thread. So all of my work is in that work thread. If I want a new chat, I get over here and give myself a new chat, and off I go. This is going to enhance the memory of your Alice dashboard, and it's going to mean a huge upgrade in the ability to recall the data and facts throughout each agent. The cross-platform memory is now working really well, and this is what we'd encourage you to do in terms of working with your agents.